I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, the Hardcore Icon, Hacksaw Graves, and the Outlaw, Jay Earp.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Ouch.
Oh, look at this here, arm wrench.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Sky high.
Look out below. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Tagged in here. Oh! Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Every counter being answered with another.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Rains down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, looking to end this.
The schoolboy.
Shoulders down to retain. Here we go for the championship. He gets the kick out after the one.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
The reversal. Well scouted.
That might have put it away.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Refusing to give up even in
an inch of ground as this match continues.
Both arms hooked. Pedigree.
Making the most of that with the pin.
She still fights out in one.
Wow.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, it slips behind. Inverted DDT.
She makes the tag.
Ooh. Ooh.
That hurt.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact.
Rollins with a reversal.
Ooh. Gets driven into the corner.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, here we go. Balio whipper snapper. Did the champ just close this out?
Catapulting down on the opponent. Follows up, shoulders down.
Tag! Tag made! What a move! Stop in the leg! Just nasty. One, two, boom,
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Man, how many knees are we gonna see?
Get in there, ref.
He makes the tag here.
Big forearm.
A wicked forearm.
Uh-oh. Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Into gear and finds its mark.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Going up high with the punch. Becky Lynch setting up for the exploder suplex. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Watch out.
And completely missed the mark.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can...
From the heavens. What? From up top, right onto the target outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Becky's locked up.
Dragon twist cover.
The champ might have just sealed things. Oh, going right into the pin. In off the tag here. Oh!
Oh, she was ready with the counter. The champ has absorbed some damage. Spinning kick to the gut. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Into the pinfall for the victory. No! Kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Getting out of harm's way.
Here we go again. Balio whipper snapper.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the hardcore icon, Hacksaw Graves, and the outlaw, Jay Earp.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was. And hopefully...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward, the restaurant lost our reservation, and then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. And then, when I came back from getting more napkins, you were gone.
Where are you going with this?
My point is, we didn't give up when we had our first setback. You gave us another chance, and we had a lot more dates that went a whole lot better. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I had forgotten most of that. You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet.
And taking on stars like Becky and Seth, it shifts the spotlight, keeps Mutiny from monopolizing the conversation, and that's exactly what we need right now.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan.
Yep, and I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Hardcore Icon, Hacksaw Graves.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable's such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Ooh. Stopping their opponent.
Forearm smash after the stops.
Sky high. Diving foot stop to the chest. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
No, he kicks out.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Both superstars countering one move after another. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
What a reversal. What a forearm. Arm side kick.
Mount.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Oh, ouch.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Overhand right lands. Jumping knee strike.
I like that. Stop in the leg.
Kick lands. Return fire from Gable. Gable on the receiving end.
Oh my God. A pin. This might do it.
And Chad Gable powers out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Oh, spear!
Terrible position for Gable.
2. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Hardcore Icon, Hacksaw Graves.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Hardcore Icon, Hacksaw Graves.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now. The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Reversal from Braun.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Take him. Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
And look out. Good Lord. Take taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Harlem sidekick. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
He saw that one coming. Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. And he now slides back into the ring. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Straight into the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
Not even a near fall there. Both wrists captured and, man, knee strike.
Immediate cover after the impact. He breaks the ref's count after one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Here we go. Let's pop it off. Boom.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now.
Neither competitor letting up. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Big boots. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
From the top. Axe handle.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Running knee lift.
Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond? Reached on the shoulders.
Braun's chances are fading.
Cover.
No way. No way.
Simply abnormal resilience from Breaker.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Braun might have brought this to a close.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Braun Breaker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Cover for the win.
And again, 2.5.
Are you kidding me? Bam!
Boom! Good defense from him.
Metal rope forearm on point. Braun Breaker identifying the toss.
Braun Breaker.
Breaker might have him.
Cover. Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. Just going all out with every blow.
Blast off!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Both wrists captured and
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Launching.
double stomp.
And Breaker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
To the sky.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Standing moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too.
Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Back in the ring.
Looking to go up high.
Taking flight.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk.
Ooh, what a forearm. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And a stop to the gut, too. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Both wrists captured and pop!
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Oh, right to the gut. Breaker showing no answer.
Wow! Every strike more devastating than the last. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Ooh! Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Incoming!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal.
And Breaker turns the tables.
Gorebuster!
Left him down like being manhandled by a bear. Ooh, man! Kick to the body.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Oh, and a stomp. Already he's taken on some damage.
That was just a small sample of Breaker inherited ability.
Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand. Ouch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Into the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the Hardcore Icon, Hacksaw Graves!
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right. Look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum. And I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too sweet victory.
Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the hardcore icon, Hacksaw Graves. R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
4 factions, 1 ring, high stakes. This fatal 4-way is about to go off. Simply one of the best to ever do it.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons. Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
And he continues to keep his eyes locked on more. There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill.
Here comes the Austrian anomaly, Gunther.
A man with one purpose: to prove the math sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A true backstabber. We've seen that Finn always betrays allies whenever it suits him.
Well, Finn believes he simply cut the fat out of Judgment Day. He has a purpose to what he does.
Balor is ruthless either way. Does whatever it takes to advance Judgment Day's goals, to further his own ends.
Balor is lethal, Balor is cunning, and you have to respect it.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things. Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future WWE. Here he goes for the win. Meanwhile, we see Gunther. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Ripcord.
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line. Picking up speed off the rope.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella. Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely. Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Measuring. Boom. Good night. What a knee. No. Slingshot crossbody. That was ridiculous.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance.
From way up. Now Orton.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
You saw that being telegraphed. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
There it is! Reversal! And he comes in under the ropes now. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Oh! And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, a fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you. Robert with a double axe handle.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Ow! Bam!
Ooh, ouch! Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. The Viper show.
Uh-oh!
Sliding out of danger there. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Oh, he saw it coming. And Finn heads him off at the pass.
That was nasty.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there. Gunther lining him up from up high. Flying. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
And he was ready for Orton. Orton caught in his grasp.
That just put down the Viper.
He's got him down. Here we go. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Listen to the impact.
Flying forearm connects.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And meanwhile, the Viper.
Oh, my gosh.
Gunther could be out. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Wow.
something here.
Caught by the back of the elbow. Shot.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Then Balor.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Good night.
Strikes.
Right to the face.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Finn's chances are fading.
And that breaks up the pin. Now here's Orton. Such a unique takedown.
Takedown there. Is this it?
Got it. No, just a two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Uh-oh. Reverses the motion and top
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
He puts an end to the pin there.
Ooh, right. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Breaking up the pin count there. Then now to Finn Balor. Gets lifted into position.
Check. Knee strike connects. Big boot.
He's covering him. He's got him.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Big power bomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And now back to Randy Orton.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This is a setback for the NWO. They came in with momentum, but just couldn't finish it tonight.
Right, Saxton, but it's a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. This could be just the wake-up call they need.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I apologize for the confusion. It was never my intention to let Raw and SmackDown superstars get caught up in this. I hope that you all can someday understand that I was fighting a much greater enemy. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now... And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure? It was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend.
So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself.
Not that you can tell with their predictably dark and cliched color scheme. Someone had to say it.
Bayley hopes your presence is enough to bring these NXT titles home.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bayley. And their opponents, the Outlaw Jade and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And a beautiful swanton. Oh! DDT delivered. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well. Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, what a quick answer.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
She tags her partner into the action.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Boom! A hammerlock now. And a lariat. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Man.
Oof.
Ah, look at this.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
shot right to the kidney. There's the tag. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
A running swanton. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every...
From the top.
Oh, she missed.
An elbow will break that up.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. In off the tag.
And now the tag.
What a counter by Lexus. Boom, what a forearm. He's able to reverse it. Lights out. DDT connects.
Goes into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible. Tag.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Pin attack by the champion. Powering out at one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, Thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.